Conjunctions are the glue in English sentences. They hold parts of a sentence together. Words, phrases, and clauses are brought together by these invaluable parts of speech. There are three kinds of conjunctions: coordinating, subordinating, and correlative. They all have their own special way of connecting parts of a sentence. First, let's look at the most familiar kind of conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions. They can be used to join together words, phrases, and independent clauses. There are 7 common coordinating conjunctions: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Fanboys. That's a little mnemonic to remember the coordinating conjunctions. We'll look at 3 examples of coordinating conjunctions to see how they can join words, phrases, or independent clauses. I would like to have a dog and a cat. Notice how the coordinating conjunctions always come between the words or phrases they're joining together. You can buy fresh bread in the bakery or at the grocery store. We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. That Oscar Wilde really knew how to join some independent clauses together, didn't he? Subordinating conjunctions, by contrast, are only used to join together 2 clauses, one dependent and one independent. Subordinate conjunctions include the words before, after, although, because, since, unless, until, while, though, and many more. They're called subordinate conjunctions because they join a subordinate or dependent clause to an independent clause. Let's see these sticky words at work. I didn't feel like eating ice cream because it was too cold out. Although it was cold out, we still went swimming. Notice that the subordinate conjunction can appear either between the 2 clauses or it can be found at the beginning of the sentence. Finally, let's talk about correlative conjunctions. They always come in pairs and are used to join together words, phrases, and clauses of similar length and impact. These include either or, neither nor, not only but also, both and, whether or. Neither the threat of rain nor the sound of thunder would stop Henry from walking his dog. You can either tell me the answer to the riddle, or you can leave this dinner party immediately. She was not only a terrible host, but also a terrible guest. Once upon a time, there was a very silly rumor floating around that you could not start a sentence with a conjunction. I don't know who started this rumor. It's perfectly acceptable to use a conjunction to give the start of your sentence a little punch. In the words of Groucho Marx, I've had a perfectly wonderful evening, but this wasn't it. If you find our series on English grammar helpful, share it with someone you care about. And if you feel very strongly about how wonderful Socratica is, we hope you'll consider becoming our patron on Patreon. You could really make a difference. You'll be helping us make more of the high-quality educational videos you know and love. Thank you.